Hey everyone, Miranda here on this gorgeous Monday morning. Okay, so my little topic for today's live, and let's just be clear, I'm sitting on a pile of washing. So that's how it is in our house on a Monday morning because the weekend has hit and everyone's run off and left me with it. Anyway, so how to be a calmer mama. How do I be a calm mum? Hello. Then lots of you guys have got tips and strategies on this as well. So please feel free to pop them below. Okay, being a calmer parent is something that I am all about because I know what it feels like to not be a calm parent. And I still know what it feels like, believe it or not. I've got someone sending me a message. Yeah, I still know what it feels like not to be calm. I'm not always calm. In fact, sometimes I'm really not calm. Okay, there's a few things I've noticed about it and a few things I've noticed that help. Okay, so first of all is knowing when your hormone cycle is going up and down is really just extremely helpful, okay, for starters, because you need to cut yourself some slack on those days, okay, or on those couple of days. Cut yourself some slack. You're not on top of your game and that's okay. All right. The next thing is routine. So some of this stuff is not new, right? This stuff is not new. Okay, routine and being prepared, they are really, really important things. They can really help you prepare really for being really, really busy at a certain time. So I've talked before about the witching hour. I've talked before about people, getting things ready so that when their kids come home from school and everyone is off their dial because they're hungry, because they're tired, because they're emotional, because they've been at school all day, they're overstimulated, all those things, which we still need to manage. It's not going to go away by just ignoring it. It still has to happen. We still have to manage it. But how we manage it, I used to just not do too much towards it, and then I would just be in that moment going, screaming. Everyone's screaming at me. Everyone wants food. Everyone wants everything. Okay, so in order to manage that, number one, I ask them not to scream at me as I get old enough not to, clearly. The second thing is to just be prepared, have something ready already, have things already prepared for them, have even a game out or a puzzle out, or in your head just going, when the kids get home, I'm going to say, okay, in 5 minutes, I'm going to have some afternoon tea ready or whatever it is. Okay, so having a little strategy in your head. I'm not talking necessarily just about practical stuff like physical, have a puzzle, have food. In your own head, it is really helpful to already be prepared with something that you can say and organise with your kids. Okay, so for me, that's one of my huge tips for being a calmer mama is actually to go, you know what? Everyone's going to be crazy at this time. Here's how I'm going to manage it. Okay, and seriously, pre-thinking about this stuff, it sounds ridiculous and it's not hard actually. And you will be so glad when you've done it, because when you've done it, the days that I do that, I pre-think about things and I sort of just spend 5 minutes organising something. I'm so thankful because they're always the days that we have a much, much better day, right? And parenting's not all about being calm. Okay, parenting's not all about just being so good at everything. Parenting's not about, being the epic mum who's got the epic lunchbox, who's got the good hair, who looks like someone who's got it all together. Because if you're spending all your time looking like you've got it all together, you quite often don't have it together under the surface. Okay, and no one has it together every minute of every day. And you guys can totally attest to that. And you guys who've seen me some days can totally attest to that too. Okay, so basically, I'm jumping up here with a few strategies to be a calmer mama, and I just love that it rhymes. That's hilarious. Okay, and also, I'd love to hear your strategies. What are the main things that you do to be a calm parent? And the last one that I really, really want to add is having that time out. And it's so hard when you're a parent, full-time parent all the time, constantly. Okay, having that special time out is really important. Even once a week, if you can only get it once a week, go for a walk for an hour. Like that's literally what you need to do. And yeah, so any other strategies from you guys about being a calm parent? Do you want to be a calm parent? Is it something that you really, really want? Do you have that? Like for me, I had that guilt right deep down in me when I was, getting overwhelmed and shouting at my kids and feeling really, really awful. It's a reason why I have become a parenting coach. This is a reason why this burns deeply within me, because I do not like feeling like that. And I know, and I meet so many mums who do not want to feel like that. So let's work on not shall we? It's not easy. Of course, we still feel like that sometimes, but if we can minimize that by using strategies, techniques, behavioral stuff with our kids, emotional regulation with our kids, that is the reason why I am doing this and why I've started all these groups and why I'm running these masterclasses, because it is literally been put in me to actually help other parents not feel like that anymore, as little as they can. Okay, so if you feel like you're really stressed out, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel not confident, if you feel like your kids are running your life and you need to get a little bit of control back in a healthy and good way, as well as that connection with your kids, then that's what I'm talking all about. Okay, so DM me if you're interested in finding out more about that. But basically what I am today is hoping that you're a calmer mama, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope you don't have as much washing as me. See you soon. Bye.